You get a really wonderful mix of people with very lively questions, and it's just a good group, and it's very diverse, and it brings a lot of people together.
And what a great opportunity to have a dialogue with a variety of different people from our state and from elsewhere. I think the best way to work out problems is for everyday people to come together and have lunch. And
having someone who's willing to take the time and to put the energy into calling people together, to convening people, and to organizing these kinds of discussions around topics like this, I think is of immense value to our communities.
Niagara Foundation has been very successful in putting this dialogue together. This is a key to the future of not only how we talk to one another in this city, in this state, but we need more dialogues like this in this country because this is the future.
Having luncheon forums like this is exactly the thing that we need to do to raise the level of the conversation that we have about our differences, because as you all know, when we begin to discuss them, we find out about our similarities as well.
I think anytime you can get people together in an informal way and talk seriously and off the record, you start learning more about each other, and that always helps.
And I think it's taking a very nice place within the city of Chicago to create really important conversations on important matters.
It's a wonderful event and a wonderful way of meeting people and seeing them that they're just average people who are serving the citizens of Illinois.
I was extremely honored to be invited. I met some wonderfully interesting people. I spoke for 30 minutes with a pretty serious subject, and attention didn't waver, and I really appreciate that. And then I got some great questions, so it couldn't be better.
Oh, I think these are such a wonderful opportunity for people to get together and discuss issues that are just so important to the community. And there really has not been any group, I think, until the Niagara Foundation that has taken advantage to help us do that. So I really welcome the foundation and their wonderful experience.
I think the Luncheon Forums are terrific. Bringing people together to talk about international and global issues, to talk about how peoples can get along together and how understanding other peoples leads to global peace and prosperity. What's not to praise about that?
You saw the diversity in this room today, and talking about community policing, it was very enthusiastic, the questions that were asked, and I think there was a good dialogue between the audience and myself, and I enjoyed it.
Luncheon forums, I think, are a wonderful way for people to understand a wide variety of issues in a very short time. In our very busy society, where we have very little time for learning new things, a luncheon forum, I think, is a wonderful venue. We had a cross-section of people here in the audience that asked questions on every possible topic you could think of, and that's what makes Niagara unique, and it is very much what makes these luncheon forums very important.
Great opportunity for business leaders, community leaders, educational folk to come together to talk about issues that are pertinent to all of us today.
I think they're an excellent way to have a conversation and a dialogue with people, and it's similar to what we do at the International Visitor Center in bringing people together and getting people in one-on-one exchange, people to citizen diplomacy, so people from around the world and from different backgrounds and experiences learn to communicate with each other and learn that we're a diverse race of people all around the world, but we're all the same underneath.